Welcome to Keep It Electric with Tremayne Person, episode 12, brought to you by Sonic Shore. It's Wednesday, June the 21st, and the Seattle Mariners are fresh off of a loss in Game 1 of a 3-game series against the Aaron Judge-less New York Yankees. We're going to do a quick recap of Game 1 here. George Kirby returned to New York to face the Yankees, a team that he grew up being a fan of. He grew up in Rye, New York, about 30 minutes on a good day away from the ballpark. I know he really wanted this one. Unfortunately, the cards were not in his favor. He was going opposite of Garrett Cole, who was game and ready to go. Garrett Cole definitely wanted to get back at the Mariners after what we did to him last time the Mariners were in New York. If you don't remember, we got after him, and I believe we hit 3 home runs in the first inning. So the Mariners clearly wanted to have that approach this time around. They were coming out first pitch swinging at Garrett Cole. Garrett Cole sat down the top of the order 1, 2, 3 with 6 pitches in the top of the first, really setting the stage for a great start by him. Bottom of the first didn't really go the way that George Kirby wanted to go. Gleyber Torres with a bloop single. His first strikeout was against Giancarlo Stanton with a low fastball at the knees, but then Anthony Rizzo came up and crushed a fastball 98 mile an hour and down the middle. Teoscar Hernandez chased it down but may have missed a step. Tried to jump and take the catch or make the catch. Appeared that the ball came off of the right thumb of his glove. The official ruling was a ribby and a double for Anthony Rizzo. Kirby strikes out the next batter, and that ends the bottom of the first. The Yankees are up 1-0. Second inning, the Mariners kind of sat back a little bit and started working the count a little bit more. Didn't really attack Cole as aggressively. Suarez advanced Jarred Kelenic 90 feet to second base with a bloop shot over the second baseman on a fastball up, but Rowley popped out. And then Cole struck out Mike Ford with a fastball high. That ended that top of the second for us. Bottom of the second, things didn't really go well either. Harrison Bader stole second base and collided with J.P. Crawford. J.P. Crawford was a little shaken up there. In that same inning, Billy McKinney homered, moving the Yankees up 3-0. Top of the third, Dylan Moore checks in for J.P. Crawford, who ended up leaving the game with a right shoulder contusion. He is now day-to-day. Hopefully expecting to see him back tomorrow on the 22nd, or at least in Baltimore. In the fifth inning, things got a little interesting. Jose Caballero did what he normally does, which is within the rules. He calls timeout to really throw the pitcher off. He's really great at it. Most pitchers tend to take offense to that. So Garrett Cole's just sitting on the mound waiting for Jose Caballero there. Very next pitch. Caballero typically swings at the next pitch, and he swung at this one. The bat breaks on the ball, but Caballero does get on base with a single there. Things got super interesting for the next time Caballero comes up to bat. But before that, the Mariners did get on the board in the top of the sixth. A double from Jarred Kelenic, moving the score to 3-1, still in Yankees' favor. But it's nice to see Jarred Kelenic and his situational hitting. That's working out for him right now. Top of the seventh, Jose Caballero comes back up to bat, and he's quickly down 0-2 to Garrett Cole. He calls timeout. Garrett Cole, he seems to be an even-keel guy, but he took offense. The very next pitch, Garrett Cole hums the ball like 50 feet over Jose Caballero's head into the backstop and just stares down Caballero. Very clear message. He threw 2 more just throwaway pitches and then strikes Caballero out with the fastball and then walks away staring over at the Mariners bullpen, apparently gesturing towards Mariners manager Scott Cervais, just waving his finger like an old granddad. Dude was in a mood. I really hope that that gesture ignites something in the Mariners going into game 2, because Garrett Cole pitched an amazing game. Final line for Cole was 7 1/3, 4 hits allowed, 1 earned run, 1 walk, and 8 strikeouts. Clay Holmes got his 9th save, pitching the last inning in 2/3 with 2 Ks. The Yankees getting through an entire game with just Cole and Holmes is everything they could ask for. Kirby had a great game. He pitched 7 innings, 8 hits allowed, 3 earned runs allowed, 4 Ks. Ty Adcock pitched a clean 8th inning with no hits and 2 Ks. So the pitching was really good in this entire game. The Yankees just had, the 2 extra plays that really tilted the game in their favor. Today we're going to see Jose Caballero leading off and playing shortstop for J.P. Crawford. Colton Wong is inserted back into the lineup. He's going to bat 9th and play second base. He's batting .157 with 19 hits this season. I'm not sure how long the leash would be on Colton Wong, but hopefully he puts up some good at-bats and plays clean in the field. I think that's all we can ask for. Luis Castillo is taking the mound tonight. Johnny Brito was recalled from AAA to start for the Yankees. He doesn't pitch too deep into his starts, hasn't logged a game in over 5 innings pitched. Recalled to start this game. He didn't really fare well in his 4 starts in AAA while he's down there, but maybe the Yankees have seen what they needed to see, or perhaps they just like this matchup for him. Luis Castillo would try to get back in the win column. He's unfortunately lost each start in June, though not really through any fault of his own. He's actually only allowed 5 runs in his last 3 starts. So hopefully the Mariners can get him some run support in this one and they can get the win. Game starts at 4:05 Pacific time. And we're 1 day away from the All-Star votes closing. You still have 5. You can still vote 5 times each day. The Mariners are lacking some support, guys. So get in there on MLB.com and cast your votes for the Seattle Mariners players. They need every vote right now. We need to make sure that we have some Mariners repping the team as we host the All-Star game in Seattle. With that being said, you can email me at keepitelectricwithtrey@gmail.com. That's TRE. Follow the Instagram page, Keep It Electric. I hope everyone enjoys their sunny Wednesday afternoon. Keep it electric. Go Mariners.